It looks like we've got some drama brewing, some beef between two former teammates, Patrick Peterson and Kyler Murray. Now, Patrick Peterson having a great season with the Minnesota Vikings, who are on top of the NFC North, having a great year for them. Not the same thing for the Arizona Cardinals and for Kyler Murray. And right now, the Cardinals are under a ton of scrutiny. Not just head coach Cliff Kingsbury, but Kyler Murray as well. And after Patrick Peterson went on a podcast, said something very insulting towards Kyler Murray has already responded on Twitter very, very publicly. Let's get into this thing. Patrick Peterson says Kyler Murray only cares about himself. Cardinals quarterback calls out former teammate on Twitter. Peterson made the comments on the CBS Sports All Things Covered podcast. And there is no doubt, it's been this way even in the offseason. There's tension in Arizona. Remember in the offseason where the Cardinals had Kyler Murray sign a contract that required him to actually do work outside of on the field. It required him to study. It was written in his contract. People thought, that's weird. You don't usually see that. That must mean they have problems with him studying. And of course, the mainstream media labeled that racist. They took it out of the contract. It's absolutely ridiculous. But as we've seen, it certainly seems to be the case that Kyler Murray has regressed, that the Cardinals are not as good as people thought they would be. And now when Patrick Peterson, his former teammate, gets asked about the Cardinals, he slipped something in there. Now, it started with talking about the head coach, but just listen.
Yep, it sounds about right. Initially, I was thinking that they probably would stick with him because of the contractual agreement he has. But now just seeing how bad they've been, and then
they fired a coach after a season, man.
Yeah, and he signed that extension last March. But see, just vocally, Kyler Murray is talking about, and I don't like how he's doing that. I think he should keep some things privately, but it tells me he doesn't care about his head coach. And he's putting everything on the head coach, basically saying
Kyler Murray don't care about nobody but Kyler Murray. That's just a matter of the fact.
Well, I gotta. I can't argue. I don't know him personally. You played with him for a few years, so I gotta take your word.
I mean, this is a former teammate of Kyler Murray's straight up saying what everybody, including myself, has thought for quite some time. Kyler Murray only gives a fuck about himself. He doesn't seem like a team player. He doesn't seem like a guy who's a teammate guy and get along with people on the team. So, let's listen to it one more time when he actually makes that reveal. The reveal that everybody really knows.
And he's putting everything on the head coach, basically saying
Kyler Murray don't care about nobody but Kyler Murray. That's just a matter of the fact.
Now, Kyler Murray obviously heard this and was not very happy about it. This isn't true. You on some weird shit at Patrick Peterson. You got my number. If you really felt like this as a big bro or mentor, you supposed to call me and tell me, not drag me so your podcast can grow. So man, there's some tension. Now, this is after Kyler Murray, of course, called out some of the play calling for his coach while he was there on the podium on live TV. So he has no problem throwing some people under the bus. That's what this entire discussion was about him and Cliff Kingsbury. Well, now it certainly seems he's getting offended when Patrick Peterson is calling him out. I don't know how much longer this Arizona Cardinals experiment is going to work. I think they're really talented. I think a lot of things make sense there, but it doesn't seem like Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray are going to work well together. I don't know if Kyler Murray is going to work well with anybody. He just seems like that type of guy to me. He seemed like that way from the beginning, from that Dan Patrick interview and all along the way. And we always know if there's a Call of Duty release, Kyler Murray is probably not going to have a good week. So some very interesting drama right now stirring in the NFL between these two former teammates. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.